Welcome to So Ama Media. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. Thank you and much love.
Before we begin, take a moment to like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. This series explores ancient texts that were removed, ignored, or buried, not because they were meaningless, but because they revealed too much about how power, knowledge, and control were understood in the ancient world. Today's episode focuses on two closely connected texts, the Book of Enoch and the Book of Giants. These writings were once considered sacred by early Jewish and Christian communities. In fact, the Book of Enoch is quoted directly in the New Testament, yet it was later excluded from most biblical canons. That alone should make us pause. The Book of Enoch presents a universe that is far more complex and unsettling than the simplified biblical story most people know. In this text, angels are not distant messengers floating peacefully in heaven. They are active participants in cosmic order and cosmic disorder. A group of angels known as the Watchers descend to earth. Their role is to observe, guide, and maintain balance. But instead of maintaining order, they interfere. They cross a boundary. The Watchers teach humans forbidden knowledge, not just spirituality, but technology. They reveal metallurgy, weapon-making, cosmetics, astrology, astronomy, medicine, and secret arts. In other words, they accelerate human development beyond what the system can contain. This is where the story shifts. The problem is not sex alone. The problem is knowledge without wisdom. From the union of Watchers and humans come the giants, beings of enormous size and appetite. They consume resources. They dominate. They destabilize the world. This is where the Book of Giants expands the story. The giants are not portrayed as simple monsters. They are conscious, fearful, and troubled. They experience dreams and visions of destruction. They know something is wrong. Some even seek repentance. This detail matters. The Book of Giants presents evil not as mindless chaos, but as imbalance, power without restraint, growth without grounding. Enoch, in these texts, is not a preacher. He is a cosmic scribe. He travels through the heavens, witnessing the mechanics of reality itself. He sees storehouses of wind, stars bound by laws, cycles of time governed by strict order. The universe is not random. It is regulated. And the Watchers violated that regulation. What makes these texts dangerous is what they imply. They suggest that not all beings in heaven are righteous. They suggest that knowledge can be destructive when introduced without maturity. And they suggest that catastrophe, including the flood, was not punishment for sin alone, but correction of imbalance. From a political and religious perspective, this is explosive. If angels can rebel, then authority is not absolute. If knowledge can be forbidden, then ignorance can be enforced. If catastrophe is corrective rather than moral, then fear-based obedience loses its foundation. As religious institutions formed, texts like Enoch became liabilities. They raised questions about divine responsibility. They blurred the line between good and evil. They exposed a universe governed by law, not favoritism. So the Book of Enoch and the Book of Giants were pushed aside. Except in Ethiopia, where they survived. What these texts ultimately reveal is a worldview where the greatest danger is not disobedience, but unbalanced knowledge. Where corruption comes not from curiosity alone, but from power without wisdom. And where cosmic order matters more than blind submission. These books were not removed because they were myth. They were removed because they were too explanatory.
Till the next video.